Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. We in the building, baby. Going all the way to the top and bringing others with us. Let's do this. Please hit that like button. Please comment, subscribe, share the video. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 8, episode 1 is going down. Basically, did you see Mimi tell, Spice, like, I'll see you later, Snowflake, when it was arguing? I was like, Did you see Eva tell Stephen J, I'ma ask the parent that took care of me if I could move to LA with you, daddy? I was like, what is going on? What is happening? And did you hear KK talking about, you know what? You wouldn't even know about your half sister if you didn't need a relative that didn't have a criminal record, because your daddy has been dead to me all this time. I was like, whoa. We going for the juggler. And did you see that, artist development fella basically tells Spice she needs to look like Michael Jackson? Like, what's going on? What, they're really doing too much. And Spice was like, I'm trying to send a message to the world. Okay, we hear you, Spice. We hear you loud and clear. We see what you doing. But girlfriend, I could never cover my skin color on TV. And I don't care what message I'm trying to get across, but you know what? I understand where you're coming from, Spice, because you've been preaching positivity. You've been preaching about melanin and loving your skin color, loving who you are, and nobody's been hearing you. And so therefore you went to dramatic. You went all the way to the top with the shit. You done changed your skin color. The doctor done told you you need a psychological evaluation before we can prep you to change the color of your skin. I was like, yo, Spice got up and walked away. I was like, word? That's what we doing? So, Spice, we see what you're saying out here. We understand, but you got to remember, the people that leave them comments under your IG and on your Twitter and all your accounts, basically skin shaming you, colorism, and shaming your skin color, they're only trolls and trying to get under your skins. But I understand, under your skin, I understand what you're saying about, colorism, growing up in Jamaica and all that other stuff. And basically, you're trying to let people know, you're trying to let them know on a grand scale. Much love to you. I couldn't do it. Straight up and down, I couldn't. I just couldn't. My ancestors wouldn't let me get on TV and be a different color. No, not at all. So let's get into it. So let's talk about what's going on, what's happened, what's cracking, lacking with y'all. So we get Stevie J. Stevie J's in the building. He just got married to Faith. He's living his best life. He done married his best friend. They've been knowing each other since November, 15, 1995, and they basically done got married and made it together. They are perfect for each other. Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, 2019 version up in the building. Go Faith, go. Oh, she got her husband. She done married a couple of times, but her heart always belonged to Stephen J. I guess soulmates. Faith Evans is happy. She's doing her thing. She ain't judging Stevie. Stevie ain't judging her. They both got a pass and they happy because we know Faith likes some defecation around her. So, and Stevie likes to be out there and he likes to be in any and everything, baby. It is what it is. Stevie J's dissing all the women he was with. He was like, he's so good. He's so happy he ain't got Erica Mena. He's so glad he ain't got the other chick. What's her name? Panamanian Princess or whatever. He's so glad he ain't with her no more. He's just in love with Faith. He wants Faith in the building. Faith is his baby. He is happy, let me tell you. And then we get to Spice. Basically, she's back in the States and she's trying to do her thing. She's leaving her kids in Jamaica. So basically, she got a performance. She does good. The music sounds good. The dancing is good. She get on stage. You know what I'm saying? And Toki comes through. They friends. They done made up. They doing what they supposed to do. They having a relationship with each other and they let bygones be bygones. Toki's just chilling. They compliment each other, tell each other they're beautiful. And Spice gotta go in and be like, yo, listen, people don't like me because I'm black. They don't like my skin color. They don't like my skin tone. People tell me I need to change. Toki was like, yeah, they told me I need to lose 100 pounds. So basically, image is everything, and they're putting it out on Front Street that the image that we see portrayed in front of us all the time is not the standard of beauty. And they're not the stand. They feel like the Hollywood and the people that run, the TV, the networks and stuff like that won't put them up there as the face of beauty because they don't meet quote unquote what it's supposed to look like and what they've been shoving down our throats for years. And so they speaking out about it. And so Spice is very vocal about the situation, and she just feels like she's calling out everybody. She's calling out celebrities and stars that bleach their skin, but she ain't saying their name. You call them out, say their name, girl. I said their name. Check out my playlist, Colorism. I got like 3 videos on colorism and all the people that changed their skin color in Hollywood, baby. Check it out. Call them out. Say my name. Say my name. So we have that situation, and you know, Toki's there, she's representing, and they're in the VIP section after, you know, Spice does her set, and then she meets up with an artist development person. He comes through, and basically he's in the dark. He looks like he's fugazi. He looks like he's made up. It looks like it's an act, it's a play. Basically, they're trying to follow the storyline with Spice, you know, bleaching her skin. She's giving other cast members something to talk about, something to get mad at too as well. So and if Spice can change somebody's mind that has hatred towards somebody that is dark skinned, you know what I mean? That's a good thing to do. If she can change their mind and change their outlook on the way that they feel about darker skinned people too as well. And if she can change somebody's mind that is dark skinned and have them feel like that they're beautiful and they look good and they got it going on, you know, it's all worth it, I guess. But it wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be changing my melanin or no type of shit. I'm staying black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm black. I'm blackity black. That's it. So we got this dude. He's in the sunglasses. I don't know who he is or what he is or whatever. He got I don't know if it's a fake beard. He's just somebody they planted there basically to tell Spice that she needs to look like Michael Jackson. She needs to change her look. You know, she can't be the same type of artist she was in Jamaica. If she wants to be like Prince, she wants to be like Michael Jackson, she wants to be on top notch. Let's go all the way up to the top. And he's saying basically, for me to bring you there, you're gonna have to change, baby. You know, the little antics that you do in Jamaica ain't gonna work on the United front. I was on the USA front. I was like, come on, this guy is way too much. He's way too much. But then, you know, Tokyo got in there and was like, you know, bounce, peace, see your way out. You ain't no friend, and you don't supposed to be dissing nobody and treating them like that. So, you know, that's why I like Tokyo. She'll straight up speak her mind and stand up. Then we got Mimi with the dramatics. We got a 911 call. Somebody broke into Mimi's garage, got into a car, took a shot at her. She don't know what to do. You know, she called 911. We heard Eva. It was like, damn, what's happening? What's going on? Mimi looks like she's living in a good neighborhood. How is this going down? Is this real? Is this true? Is this fake? Is this edit? Is this made up? So we have, you know, Mimi meet with the girl. She meets with Carly. She meets with Erica. Erica's back in the building. We see Bambi got her mother on the show too as well. Got Miss Cece on the show. You know, they're trying to keep each other's paid. Scrappy's been out here making sure his family stay on the show. We got KK hustling out here making sure she stayed on the show to bring her sons back. She kept it real. She kept it 100. She kept it popping. She didn't even care if her and Tommy wasn't cool no more. She was going to keep her feet in the fucking door, baby. She's here. You know, she ain't everybody's cup of tea. But I'm just pointing out how she's still here. And we don't see Tommy. We know where Tommy's at. Tommy's locked up right now because she went to court and, you know, basically to face the charges with her daughter to go before a judge. She came there intoxicated. Boom, she's back locked up. I don't know if she got out yet. And we have Rasheeda here too as well, acting like her husband hasn't been cheating on her. So it is what it is. So Mimi's telling the story, whatever. She's scared, and it's just a whole terrible situation. It's a sad situation. I'm just like, damn. Like, you know, thank God she's okay. Thank God Eva's okay, but I don't really think it's real. Then we get Scrapp talking about his situation. He's in a halfway house. He ain't locked down no more in jail, but he's locked down in a halfway house. He can't get out and visit people like he want to because his mother, his brother, people that are close to him have felonies, and the only way he can get out the halfway house if he has a family member that takes him out that doesn't have a criminal record. They need to change that because a lot of people just have criminal records. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And so he's basically trying to get his life back together. Done cut off his hair. He seems kind of monotone too as well. He's just happy to be out. He's just happy to be filming. He's happy to be working. He's happy to be on TV, and he's happy that everybody hasn't forgotten about him. We find out that he's going to be dating Monique Slaughter. I already got the video on IG of his mother KK going after Monique Slaughter and her son about their dating relationship. It's on my, my page. Check it out. This came out way before the show came out or whatever. So basically, he's trying to just stay clear. It is what it is. And then we get Mama D. She's on stage. She's in a strip club. She's flaunting her new body. She's thanking Dr. Curve. She's doing the most for the most. But that's Mama D. And that's how she always been. She, she's the, I ain't gonna even say nothing. So we have that situation. So then moving on from that, we have KK. KK comes through. Basically, Mama D and KK sit down and have a conversation. KK was like, my son can't, go visit people or anything like that because we all got criminal records and he can't leave the halfway house. But I'm going to work on that. And she does. She finds his stepsister. She finds his half sister or his sister. And she knew about this baby but never told him. I was like, damn, KK, you can keep a damn secret and you can be shitty than a motherfucker. And so then we have Mama D basically saying that Scrap and Bambi are living with her because Scrappy's hurt. Bambi in her situation with the baby. And then on top of that, Bambi's mother is living in Mama D's house. You are Mama D. You said everybody's welcome to the palace. So baby, they at the palace living in your palace. You still the queen of your palace. And Scrappy still the king of the palace. You know what I'm saying? You got the grandbaby that's the queen of the palace. So we got all that going on. And basically Mama D ain't feeling Bambi's mother and she needs to hit the door quick, fast, in a hurry. It's a great storyline. They have Scrappy family and Bambi family getting some money on TV. You got to make it worth your while, baby. You got to be smart. Think smart. And so then we move on to, Mimi talking to, Carly. Carly's getting married. She done found a man, but we know the shit ain't gonna work out. It just is what it is. She's flaunting her ring, but she ain't gonna be flaunting it for long. And then we have Mimi talking about the 911 situation and Stevie J getting married. And basically Eva is out with Stevie J. And Stevie J is not supposed to tell Ava, whatever her name is, that, that daddy done got married to Faith Evans. So basically Mimi wants to meet Faith Evans first. Like, we don't know. Come on, stop playing, Mimi. So anyways, all the people you bring your daughter around, you done had a cast of characters in the last 2 years that you done brung Eva around and called them daddy, mommy, daddy. So don't even go there. So anyways, she was like, Stevie J bet not tell, Eva that he's with Faith because I want to know first. So it is what it is with that situation. But then we know what's going to happen. This is, Mimi's story. Like, Mimi, you can't be mad at Stevie J the whole season about him introducing the daughter to Faith Evans first and not bringing her by you first, because if that's gonna be your storyline, you need to hang it up ASAP right away. You better jump in on that Spice situation. Mimi and what's her name, Carly, talk about, Tommy, about her getting arrested, but they failed to mention that she's back behind bars, but, they couldn't predict the future, or maybe not. But, Tommy got arrested last week again. She showed up to court drunk. So it is what it is. Mimi was like, you and Tommy cool? And, Carly was like, yeah, we cool, because, they was fighting over Caesar for a minute. They was fighting over, Pain. And then we have Stevie J out with his daughter Eva, and Faith Evan is there too as well. And Stevie said, could we move? Do you want to move to LA to be closer to me and everything like that? And she was like, I gotta ask the parent that took care of me. He was like, that was me. I was like, Eva knows what's up. That's because Mimi be talking to that little girl like she's grown. And so we have that situation, and it is what it is. He lets her know that he's married to Faith Evans. It is what it is. I know she felt like a shocker, but sometimes kids still want their parents to be together. But I think by now Eva knows that her mom has flew the coop, and daddy done got married, so it ain't gonna happen. And she's very well aware of what's going on, straight up and down. So when Stevie J asks, Eva about the 911 call, it seems like she didn't really want to talk about it. It seemed like she was kind of repeating Mimi verbatim, and it seems like Mimi done put her daughter out here to lie. I hope not. I hope it ain't that type of situation, but it is what it is. And then we have Spice. She's talking to her son on the phone. She's crying. Her son wants her to be there. They want to have a normal family, but Spice wants to make a difference in the world. She wants to make that money, and regardless of what it takes, she has to be away from her children. She got to make that money, be on top, and be a star, because she wants them to have a good life and have generational wealth. But in the meantime, in between time, she's on here, changing her melanin and trying to get music popping and being on this show. It is what it is. She feels good that her mother is able to take care of her children. They're protected. Amen to that. Hopefully that is true. But shit. we have that situation. And so then she talks to Carly Red. Basically, she tells Carly Red that everybody tells her that she needs to change her skin color, that people make fun of her on IG, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. They make fun of her because of her skin color. People in Jamaica are mean because of the colorism, and people make fun of her because of her accent, that she doesn't speak right, and she tries to talk as clearly as possible. But when she tries to do that, people in Jamaica say that, you know, she's a sellout, blase, and a third. They ain't calling you a sellout for you know, changing your skin complexion. What's going on? So anyways, you know, Spice is in it. She just did an interview too, but she's trying to bring awareness the best way that she can, and she feels like she's doing she feels like she's really changing the world. That's what she's trying to do. She's trying to change the world one step at a time, one head at a time. So that's what she's trying to do. And so she feels a certain type of way, and she just feels like she can't make it, and she feels like she has to change herself, and she wants to bring awareness towards the situation. I was like, girlfriend, I feel you. I understand where you're coming from. So it is what it is with that situation. So then we get Eva, and you know, that shit happened right away when she met up with mommy. Eva got a nice little pretty room girl, and so you know, you know, Mimi was like, so what you talk about? Eva was like, yo, daddy told me he got married. She was like, what? Oh my gosh. She was like, and she was feeling a certain type of way. He wants me to move to LA, but I told him that I gotta ask the parent that took care of me. Mimi was like, yes. I told you Mimi be telling that girl what to do. So now, you know, Mimi's gonna have a bone to pick with Stevie. True, indeed, it's okay if she does, but don't drag it out the whole season. For real. And so then we get Scrapp. He finally gets released from, you know, the halfway house, because he finds out that he has a half sister, and it's all good. It's gravy and everything. Like, he's happy. And so he's home. He sees his brother, you know, Sass. He's with his sister Cheyenne. It's all good. It's cracky-lacking. It's popping. And basically he finds out the information that his daddy ain't dead. His mama told him that daddy was dead. But basically daddy was locked up in jail and all this other stuff. And KK stopped talking to, you know, Scrapp's daddy in August 5th, 1988. That's a long time. God damn. Well, of course, if she hasn't talked to him since then, she gonna think he's dead. And then this is Scrapp's sister. You know, this is Cheyenne. Basically, she's the one that bailed him out of jail. So basically, Scrapp was like, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be out here. So if I didn't have a half sister, I wouldn't be out here. He's like, thank you for showing up, because I'll be still locked up in the house. I wouldn't be able to film. Basically, he's like, yo, you're a lifesaver. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be out here. Like, damn. And so basically, she gives the lowdown on the father. He done had a stroke. He done had an aneurysm, but he's still out here kicking and breathing. He was in jail for like 20 years. They had a little conversation back and forth, but you know, it ain't all that type. But daddy's coming to town, and Scrapp wants to talk to him. And basically, Scrapp is feeling a certain type of way because his mom didn't tell him that he had a half sister, and she knew since that they were since they both were born. And basically, you know, Scott was like, what you my evil twin, what you my twin, you know what I'm saying? Because they was both born around the same time, both born the same year. Daddy was out here busy. He wasn't taking care of his business. And you know, KK was out here in these streets. So, you know, KK, well, her mindset back then, his mindset back there, they wasn't really focused on, you know, let's keep in touch for the kids. It was like, F you. And they move on their merry way. So that's the situation. So, you know, Scott feels a certain type of way. I would feel a certain type of way. Tell me, I gotta have brother and sister. Tell me something. Shit, tell me what I don't know. Because shit, she could have been got me out of jail. She could have been up here visiting me. I could have known who Cheyenne was. But Cheyenne's probably was better off because she'll probably have a criminal record if she was around her brother and her stepmom. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm just assuming she ain't been around him and she don't got a criminal record. So she's doing good. Then we have, you know, none other than Spice. She goes to see the doctor. The doctor was like, yo, you need a test. You need a psychological evaluation. Anybody that comes in here that want to bleach their skin, we got to make sure you okay. We got to make sure it's popping. But it seemed like Spice was already like not too happy with this lady. I don't know if Spice is actually suffering from having, you know, dark skin inferior or not liking dark skin people either, because the way that she came up at the doctor and disrespectful towards the doctor, you know, a black doctor too as well, something that she's trying to bring unity together between black women and black people, and you know what, especially with the color of our skin, the way that she treated this doctor was really like, damn, like she was telling you what you have to do. You know, you ain't Beyonce. say, you ain't Michael Jackson. You ain't these people that do get the bleaching. They don't come on national TV and sit in the doctor and talk about they want to bleach their skin. They get a private consultation. Somebody probably come to their house. Or, these doctors already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? And they got the money. So now you're coming here with a camera. She has to be ethical with you and tell you all the information. Because if not, she could look bad on TV that she's not following the guidelines. So she has to tell you, you have to get a psychological evaluation. Spice took it to a whole new level. So it is what it is with that situation. But the lady I would be shocked too if I was a doctor coming talking about I don't want to be black no more, change my color. I'd be like, are you okay, baby? Is everything all right? Did you hit your head? Who mistreated you? Because there's a lot of people out there. That's why we have coons. We have people that, do not love themselves and cannot stand the skin that they're in because they've been taught for so long that their skin is ugly. And then when they they watch TV, they see the news, they see reports, they see IG, they see people that are blowing up. They don't look like them. You know what I'm saying? And people that are the most beautiful person in the world, this person, that person, they are not like them. So they think there's something wrong with them. So it is what it is. So we get Spice. She's doing a photo shoot or whatever, and then what's her name? She comes through and she's looking at her like, what? She's looking at her like, what is going on with this look? Come on, what's going on? The ladies are like, what is going on with this look? They're like, yo. And Spice is just basically, she's chilling and she knows, she doesn't know what type of reaction that she's going to get, but she can't, expect a heartfelt, heartwarming, reaction, because basically they're shocked. They don't know nothing about it. They don't understand. The only thing they know is staying in their own skin. So we have that situation. So, Rasheeda was just like, Mimi was like, Carly Red was like, Mimi was like, oh, no, I can't believe this. Rasheeda was like, you're beautiful. She was like, no, people don't think that I'm beautiful. People leave these messages. I'm trying to give awareness on it. I was like, you don't need to change your skin. You don't need to change who you are. Like, there was like, she was like, you don't understand how I feel. And Mimi was like, I'm black. I've been black my whole damn life, and the rest of the women was like, I've been black. I've been black. You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, you don't understand because you're not dark skinned. So she's already putting like, oh, you can't understand because you're not dark skinned. When you get discriminated against, you could be any color. You know what I'm saying? When you get discriminated against, because people can discriminate against you for being light skinned, people can discriminate against you for being dark skinned. You can be discriminated against and be made fun of. So everybody has a struggle. Everybody went through something. That goes back to the Willie Lynch syndrome. That goes back to slavery. That goes back to the field house person and the person that is in the field and the person that's in the house. And basically, especially with the mixing and the matching and the slave masters raping the black woman, and then they're having lighter kids and stuff like that. So, oh, you got a little bit of this in you, so you much better. And that's how society put it on people. And that behavior, that mentality has been going on forever. And then on top of that, when you turn on TV, you watch the news, you see the ads, you see the TV commercials, people like you are not in there very rarely. Or when they say the most beautiful person, this and that, it's not you. So you feel like a certain type of way. So everybody feels some type of discrimination or whatever. So we have that situation. And so, Spice is going off like, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, you don't blase in the third. She's going, and Mimi was like, you know what, I'm out of here. And she was like, bye, Snowflake. I was like, no, she did not go there and say that. And then you got Spice. I think Spice said the B word, the word that she don't like using, she don't like hearing. I was like, they're going, and Rasheeda and them, they're just looking like, and Carly Red usually agree with everything. She's trying her best to agree and disagree at the same damn time. So this season's going to be crazy. This season's going to be off the chain. And then on top of that, we got when Sass said, to his brother Scrapp, you guys better be happy that you guys didn't hook up to his sister Cheyenne, because they're around the same age and they could have hooked up because they never even knew each other exist. So it's important to know who your family is. So we'll see what happened. Rasheeda was like, bleaching your skin ain't it, sister. It ain't the answer. So, this whole storyline with, Spice is going to heat up things, but it's also going to open up people's eyes. And she's basically she's doing it dramatically to have people know, because she's been saying it, she's been talking about it, no one's feeling it. But what about if I change what I look like? What would you say then? So you can't Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Peace and out. Much love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta is going to be off the chains this season. It seems like everybody's going to be going in at it. It's going to be loving it. I'm going to be loving it. Please hit that like button. Comment, subscribe, share the video. Would be greatly appreciated. Peep Squad is out. Mary J signing off. Mary J. I said Mary J. Mary Jane signing off. Peace.